This is the Michelin Pilot Experience. Full disclosure before we get into it though, this is the Vineyard Estate Michelin booked for all of us. Yeah, they've got some money. I am here right now at Atlanta Motorsports Park, which is a private members-only racetrack in Atlanta, Georgia, or about an hour outside Atlanta, Georgia. And we just finished up some dry autocross, some wet autocross, comparing brand new Michelin tires with the competition. It's really great. We just finished up there. We're going to actually do a timed autocross in some Porsche Caymans over there on the skid pad, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's completely timed. There's some other automotive YouTubers and social media influencers, race car drivers out here at this event. A lot of different people. I've met so many good people here. It's been a great event. So thank you, Michelin, first off, for having us out. And then later today, we'll be heading off to Road Atlanta. All the BS and theater aside, the Michelin Pilot Sport AS3 actually did have a much more manageable feel as they were losing traction than the Bridgestone Potenzas. My main takeaway though was that I can assure you I will never purchase a BMW 320i. This 718 Cayman S, on the other hand, is something else entirely, often criticized for sounding like a Subaru, but I'll let you be the judge. Road Atlanta. This is what we came here for. A world-class circuit in the heart of the South, opened in 1970, a testament to the strength and resilience of road racing in America. I was in awe as soon as we arrived, and Michelin spared no time in surprising us with a few laps on the track in both a 718 Cayman S and a C7 Grand Sport. Oh, how I wanted to drive the new LC500 so badly. But I'm not complaining. Hitting the curbing around corner 4 is just about as good as it gets. Alright you guys, Porsche Cayman. 718 Cayman S, so this is the turbo 4-cylinder. It's a brand new Cayman. We are out here at Road Atlanta, which is absolutely insane. We're here the night before, a few hours before Petit Le Mans, the biggest race that Road Atlanta holds. The sun went down and the air chilled. This is when it began to get very surreal. A few very humble and hospitable race car drivers were waiting for us in some world-class machines. This Porsche 997 GT3 Cup car was the obvious choice, driven by Gunnar Jeanette. In the year 2000, he became the youngest driver to ever finish the 24 Hours of Le Mans at age 18. Yeah.
You're the bad guy. Once you get in there, touch nothing.
All right.
Gunnar and his team are on pole in GT3 tomorrow, so you kind of get a special treat here.
Marcus, by the way.
Hey Marcus, I'm Gunnar.
Good to meet you. went faster on the second lap. First was just a warm-up. That's ridiculous. After the front straight coming downhill, hard on the brakes. I honestly thought, I thought it was going through the windshield. That's ridiculous. A truly unforgettable experience. And yes, I chose the GT3 over this 458 Challenge, but you guys all know Tyler from Hoovie's Garage, right? Well, he rode in the 458, and this is what happened to him.
Initial thoughts? What?
Race day. My first time at any major motorsport event, and the term kid in a candy store does not even begin to describe how I felt this morning. I'm sure you can relate. Even before the race began, I was already making plans for a road trip back down here next season with some friends, okay? The atmosphere was just overwhelming. Alright you guys, well this is pretty ridiculous. We're here for the race. It's a 10-hour endurance race, and we have some awesome access. As you can see, this is insane. That's cool. Wow.
So the front of the motor's here.
Right.
The back of the motor's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's punched in there pretty good.
This is Marcus Paltala, driver.
Essentially stock engine in the M6, just like the street car. They actually run less boost on the engine, so they can run an entire season most of the time with the same engine. The only wear items during this entire 10-hour race are tires and fuel. All right, you guys. So yeah, I'm here with Michael. We're in the pit lane right now. Pretty ridiculous. This is like a once in a lifetime thing.
Absolutely. So basically where we're at, they bring everyone out on the track for an hour before the race. And do the national anthem, they celebrate, they look at the cars, take pictures. And then right now, Marcus and I, we're heading back to the tour. We're going to watch the start of the race from there, which is once in a lifetime, unbelievable.
Okay, listen up. There's 3 different classes here. GT Daytona or GTD are enhanced technology built upon an existing production car, but do not contain the same level of aerodynamics or power that the GT Le Mans class holds. These GTLM cars are also based on their respective street cars, but ultimately push boundaries in a proving ground for the world's top sports and supercar manufacturers. And then there's this. Le Mans Prototype. Racing neck and neck alongside the others, this class is the ultimate low-restriction playground that contains some of the most technologically advanced vehicles in North America. Noticeably quicker around the track than everything else. above everything else, though, is the feeling you get walking around the pits. There's no walls, no bitterness, it's all very open and friendly. Drivers, techs, and others are chatting with their competitors. It really felt as if they were all out there just to have a good time. On the other side of the wall, however, competition was alive and well, every team riding a very different rhythm. The blood was boiling, the sweat was pouring, and not only are beer guts accepted here, they're encouraged. This is America, damn it. Honestly, you guys, the race is only half the experience. Look around, friends and families from all over, the smell of burgers on the grill, the endless RVs and tents giving a home to the sound of campfires crackling after dark, and not to mention the terrible American beer waiting for you in the cooler. It felt like home. Night fell, and the atmosphere is tense as teams put in action their final moves to make the podium. With every pit stop now an increased risk, strategy is everything, and not one driver is willing to hold back. It's life or death out there. And to no surprise, that 911 RSR is the best sounding car out there. But you did not need me to tell you that. At the end of 10 hours, the war was over. Cadillac took home first place in the prototype class, driven by Jordan Taylor, Ryan Hunter-Reay, and Renger van der Zande. GT-LM was stolen by Frederick Makowicki, Patrick Pillay, and Nick Tandy, piloting that screaming Porsche 911 RSR. And finally, good old Gunnar Jeanette took home first place in the GTD class, driving the Ferrari 488 GT3 with his friends Daniel Serra and Cooper McNeil. Michelin and all you guys who put this together, I cannot thank you enough for this incredible weekend that I will never forget. I can assure you I'll be back next year.